Besides amazing chocolate, Switzerland also has a lot of things to offer that we don't feel like we've done yet.
Honestly, we have been all over the past couple months. We've been in Italy, we've been in France, Austria, but the time we've spent in Switzerland has mostly been downtime, and we haven't really gotten to go out and do the things we want to. So we've been building a bit of a bucket list, and we're gonna try to cross some of those things off with the time that we have left.
We want to go to Grindelwald, which
Grindelwald.
is Grindelwald. So that's a really cool place. It has nothing to do with Dumbledore. It's just really big mountains and super amazing gondolas.
We want to see some waterfalls, chocolate factories.
Mountains.
Yeah, the Swiss Alps.
Tip a cow.
You will only find out if you stay tuned.
Thank you, like and subscribe.
Our Swiss adventure bucket list starts now.
We're gonna be late because I'm videotaping about how we're gonna go get Ian at the airport. It's cool, my brother's coming to visit us.
We found him. Hello.
Hey guys.
One's right by us.
Today we are making pasta with my family, and then Ian is here, so we're gonna be making some more pasta.
Now we're making it a little bit thinner. Let's go to 4.
The pasta recipe we made was actually one that we learned at our cooking class in Florence, tagliatelle alla norma.
Shelby is the head chef.
Yeah.
And Ian is the sous chef. I'm just a man in a kitchen.
A man on a mission.
A man on a mission in the kitchen.
To make the norma sauce, you need to first roast some eggplant and then add it to a simmering pot of garlic, onions, and crushed tomatoes.
We are on our way to Interlaken, one of the many things that we are putting on our Swiss bucket list. We've spent a lot of time in a lot of other places, but haven't spent a ton of time exploring the land of my forefathers. So that's what we're doing this weekend, and we have our favorite brother here as well, Ian.
Hello.
So today we are driving on our way to Interlaken, which is a town that links 2 different lakes in Switzerland together. And one of those lakes is Brienz, which you had been to your last time in Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you liked Brienz?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much. Very
Yeah.
good.
Super.
Super!
Where our great aunt used to live.
It's a much more natural area than Zurich. It's less of a city and way more like hills, waterfalls, lakes. So we're gonna try to see it all in this weekend and just get the most out of the Bernese countryside. We had to make a stop at this amazing lookout spot on the way. What was the name of it again? Oh, that's right.
We are at a little lookout. Ian's blocking the view right now. That's what it looks like. Now we are going to the rest of Interlaken. We're now in Interlaken, and we are going to Migros because going to a restaurant in Switzerland is like sawing off your arm and giving it to someone. It's very expensive. So we are going to Migros and gonna go get some food for lunch and then eat it down by the lake. Gotta go to the chip aisle, of course. Lunch, we checked into our hostel. We stayed at Funny Farm Backpackers, an accommodation we found on, you guessed it, booking.com. If you're looking for a hotel for your next trip, use our custom link in the description to help us at no extra cost to you.
This location to which we are about to wander is the inspiration that Tolkien had for Lord of the Rings. Did Tolkien actually ever go to Switzerland? Who can say? Surely not I. I guess we'll never know.
Just parked and now we are going to go on an epic adventure.
What's the name of this place again?
Lauterbrunnen.
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 Ian's lagging behind taking pictures. Why did we bring this bozo along? This place is gorge.
No, it's a waterfall. A gorge is a large body of water that sorry.
It's very cool. Ian agrees. He can't stop. Well, he won't stay going. He won't stop stopping. He's just been stopping a lot. And
there's lots
taking
to take
so
pictures of.
many pictures.
Too many pictures. Says the guy who's making a video of every day of his travels.
After seeing this place in person, it's pretty clear that this must have been the inspiration for Rivendell. What do you guys think? The whole point of this trip was to find waterfalls, and now we are finding them. And we found waterfalls that are just horizontal. They're called rivers. We cannot go anywhere because Ian constantly slows us down. A little sleepy this morning.
Speak for yourself, bucko. We're eating Nesquik balls.
Instead of paying many francs for breakfast,
That's probably like 10.
we spent like 3.5 and are having the breakfast of champions. And then we're going to be going hiking in Grindelwald.
The crimes of Grindelwald.
Ooh,
We will discover what they are.
I think we will. The slowest train in the Berner Oberland. We got some lunch at Migros. We'll mostly be snacking on that the rest of the day.
In order to get up to first, you have to buy tickets for the gondola. They have kiosks right in front, but the line can get long, so you might want to look into booking them online before you go. We will divulge you.
We are now on our gondola ride. Very, very cool views.
It's more than very cool views. Take a look outside. Look at that mountain up there.
What are your thoughts so far, Shell?
I'm looking forward to going on a hike. I don't know, I just want to see some beautiful places.
You're seeing them.
Yep, I am. So I'm pretty.
It's
What do you
literally
see,
just
Ian?
cows. Now, this here is a different kind of waterfall.
So was that worth it?
Yeah.
Shelby was a
Borderline.
little scared.
120% worth it.
130% worth it. Got him. We have made it to the end of our hike.
We
There's
may
a
have lost
beautiful
Ian along the
little
way.
lake.
We
I
left
think
him.
we did miss him.
He's somewhere.
This is where we came from. How did we get here, Shelby?
So we had to take the
When a
gondola.
man loves a woman.
So to get to this spot right here, you have to take the. What are you doing?
Just showing them what spot you're
Okay,
sitting
to
in.
get to this spot right here, you have to take the gondola from Grindelwald to First.
What they
And-
called in?
What was the gondola called?
First Gondelfahrt.
Okay, so you have to take that up to the top, and then from there you just follow the signs for Bakopsi, which is where we are, and it's a pretty well paved road. You just follow the other crowds. It's like almost 2 miles each way, and then you get this beautiful view at the end, and that beautiful view, and that beautiful view, and that beautiful view.
Ian wants to go on a trail that starts right here, goes all the way up, up, up to that rock in the middle.
Beneath the Eiger. Oh man. Take a gander.
fellas. We made it back from our hike. Now I am patiently waiting for beer. I'm sorry that I did not get a video of my beer. It was very tasty. But we have a treat for you. We are going to a ruined castle. When Shelby calls me a centaur. How do I walk when I film?
It's more of like a fawn or a satyr.
Do it again this way. So we had a migro breakfast, and now we're going to a place called Harder. And hopefully it's not harder than the place that we went yesterday, which was called First, which was not that hard.
We're gonna start off with going to a popular overlook spot in town called Harder Kulm. It has a cable car that you can ride up the mountain or down the mountain or both. I think we're gonna ride it up since it's steep, and then maybe hike our way back down to save a little money and get some exercise.
We found a parking spot in the neighborhood
That might belong to someone who lives there.
We shall see. What we did see was a big fat parking ticket on our windshield when we returned. Not too fun. Moral of the story is always be cautious about parking laws in foreign countries.
There's a ton of public fountains, so make sure you bring your water bottle to fill up on the way. You can buy tickets for the Harder Kulm cable car online, but there are also kiosks in front. If you have a coupon from your hotel, you'll need to purchase them from the window inside, which is a longer line.
So we finally made it up to the top of Harder. Not a very long line, just a slow line.
It was pretty long, 35
But if you want to use, at least like the hostel that we're staying at gives you like a discount to get up here.
I would imagine most places, most hotels here
Yeah.
probably do the same.
So you end up having cheaper ticket, but it just takes a little bit longer.
Like $5 less per person.
Yeah. If you don't want to wait longer and spend $5 more, you can just take it up faster. Gonna grab some lunch here soon and then make our way down. So what do you think? Is this worth the ticket?
Yeah, it's really pretty. I kind of want to walk around some more though.
So over here we have Lake Thun,
Thun or say.
and there's Brienz over there. That's the other one. It's more blue in my opinion. Ian is currently taste testing beers to see which one he likes better.
His tactic is actually just to keep
Drinking
I need
them.
to try this on my hand.
that he ends up having both.
That would be diabolical.
Kind of a mild tone there. But let's check, let's contrast. And they're both from Thailand, which I didn't know was a big exporter of beer.
It's gonna be really sad if we like
This one is a
put
little
Ian
more
in
mild.
one of our videos and everybody's like, we really like Ian, and then we lose all of our momentum. Now that you've drank a third of it, you big drangus.
Drankin' is not a word.
I'm surrounded by teachers.
Interlaken Ost.
We are about to start our hike. I'm having a dilemma here. I'm wondering if it's easier or harder to go up or down hills. I kind of feel like it's harder to go down because you have to be more technical and precise. Shelby thinks that you have to be more technical and precise, but it's easier. And Ian just says it's easier going down hills.
No, it depends on your muscle. Like,
Depends on your muscles.
muscle strength.
I'd be curious to hear what you guys think though. Let us know and prove to me that I'm right.
If you die from that, I'm putting it on your gravestone.
What?
I said if you die from like choking on a popsicle stick, I'm putting it on your gravestone. So people
Okay.
humiliating.
Well, at least it would be a unique death. Ian has become a cartographer.
Bak dek man hotel.
You watch your language, young man. Great job, gang. We're done with our much harder hike. That's what the name was, and also it was much harder, but it was very beautiful and very worth going down. Now, to cool off, we're gonna go to Lake Brienz, jump in the water, relax a little bit. This is quite nice. It's our last little part in Interlaken, and then we're heading to Lucerne. You guys ready for our next adventure? We made it to the very old bridge. I don't remember what this bridge is called, but
The Chapel Bridge.
the Chapel Bridge, and it's bringing back a couple memories for me and Ian. You remember, Ian, when I used to poke you on this bridge? Ow.
One of the the best things you can do in Lucerne for free is walking through their historic towers. You can go inside and along the connecting bridges, and some of them have interesting artifacts and beautiful views from inside. This is something you can't miss when you're in Lucerne.
Our last stop was the famous Lion of Lucerne statue. It was designed to commemorate the Swiss guards who were killed in 1792 during the French Revolution. There's actually a quote from Mark Twain saying that he thinks this is the most mournful and moving piece of stone in the world.
I laugh like a giant fat goose.
What?
Are you recording?
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You better not put that on your video. What ended ambient chatter inside Shelby's mind? She has
There's
to
not much
select.
going on up there, let me tell you, boy.
Wow, alright.
Thinking about, she doesn't like have
She's currently
ambient.
crushing your face with her fingers.
We are driving on our way
The
to...
traveling minstrel.
Excuse me? What was that?
It's a traveling minstrel.
Okay.
You know, like the man with the pointy shoes and the mandolin. Also, look at this view.
Yeah.
We did it. We finally did something today. What
Why are
time
you
is it?
so mad? It's not like you planned anything.
We got him.
Title of your memoirs. High on cables.
Dang it. I don't care how you're doing. I'm doing tired. We've only been walking for like 2 minutes. Deja vu. Look at you. The moon, you big ding dong. I just peed there. And look, it's your favorite place.
Migros!
Would you ever want to pour boiling oil on your enemy's hand?